Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you how to prepare a good resume. A good resume is the bridge between the recruiters and yourself. If you have a good resume, probably that can help you to get shortlisted very quickly. I have set my target audience as 2 to 4 years of experience. If you are more than that, probably it might not help you that much, but definitely you will learn something. I'm going to share my knowledge based on whatever I have learned or whatever I have observed on the resume templates. I have corrected few of the topics or points that must be included in the resume and few of the things that must not be included in the resume. I'm going to tell you one by one. The sequence can be differ based on the resume template, but of course you should include this. We are living in the era of digital. Having our photos in the resume will definitely bring us close to the recruiters. For example, when you scroll your YouTube app and if you see any thumbnail with a human face, probably that video will gain more attractive or more clickbait than a thumbnail with only text, isn't it? Definitely it is. So having a photo, good photo in your resume will definitely help you. If you're a girl or a guy, that doesn't really matters. You must have your photo. Not needed like you should wear your tie and have a photo. Just take a selfie, paste it in your resume. That is pretty much fine. That will do the job. Trust me, it will. Second point, you must have your name, overall experience, and the profile summary. Profile summary should define like what you are looking for in the project, in the organization, or what your contribution should be there. Of course, you can copy it from Google, but don't copy the first suggestion. At least look for 20 or 30 profile summaries and then pick the best one which suits your profile. Skill set is the key factor to get shortlisted. Now, we'll talk about the skill set specifically how to enhance in the Naukri or maybe any job portal, or we call it as like keyword. The keyword can enhance your resume to get shortlisted. We'll talk about that maybe in some another video. In the skills, you can have two sections, maybe primary and the secondary. In primary, for example, in my case, I have worked on Selenium with Java in my previous organization, and in current organization, I'm working with Protector, TypeScript, and Jasmine, everything. So now my primary is Protector and Jasmine, or the TypeScript, and my secondary will become the Selenium with Java. If you're working in the same technology for a long period, probably you can just have your primary skills. And we'll talk about like what are the sections you should have in the skill set. I will show you the demo. Then comes the contact. Contact, of course, you will have your email and the phone number. But other than that, just give your GitHub link and the LinkedIn. LinkedIn can help you. Like if the recruiters is searching your profile in LinkedIn, probably you can see like who have searched you and you can get connected. That might help you to clear the process very quickly. And GitHub, if the resume is getting passed to any technical person and if they checking your resume, and certainly if they go to your GitHub and if you have a good profile with lot of code commits, lot of repository, lot of in the sense at least have like 5 or 6 repository where you have explored on different technologies or different framework or the API, that will definitely create a good impression. In the work history, first state the current organization from the year and till present like that, and then followed by your project name. If you have client, mention it, and then describe your project not more than 3 or 4 sentences. Don't ever write like paragraph of text. Just don't write all those stuff. Write at least 3 to 4 lines. That is pretty much enough. And after that, include your roles and responsibilities, like what you do regularly, what is your regular task, uh, what you actually work on, all those stuff. Okay. And roles and responsibilities should have all the keywords. For example, if my skill set is like Selenium with Java, then in the roles and responsibility, of course, I should include that as well. Then, if you have worked in another organization, probably you can mention the organization name, the year of working, and the project name. That's it. Don't again repeat the same roles or responsibility. If you have different roles and responsibilities, probably you can add it. And then your academic history, like where you have studied, your college, your diploma, your high school, or your 10th, basically, right? That's it. Pretty much fine. Then achievement. If you have done some trainings or if you have any certifications, please don't include ISTQB. That is really not required for automations engineer. That is maybe help to clear any freshers to get into the testings, but not for experience. ISTQB is just useless. Don't include, at least for the automation profile. Other than that, if you have done anything, then probably you can include that. And also, if you have got some awards for finding a good bugs or maybe for doing it, probably your hard work basically, you can include all the stuff. Personal info. In personal info, you can include your current location, your known language, hobbies. And if you are the lucky person who has 30 or 15 days of notice period, probably you can mention that as well. But if you have like 60 or 90, please don't include that in your resume. And nobody cares about your father's name, your date of birth, your age, your sex. Don't include all those stuff. Your photo defines whether you're male or female. If even if you don't include your photo, really doesn't matter like whether you're male or female to any organization. So don't include that. Your date of birth is also not necessary, and no one cares about your father. It's you who are going to attend the interview, not your father. So don't include that. I have seen many freshers include that. Okay, but as an experienced person, don't ever do that. Okay, so these are the points that we should consider while preparing a resume. Take your time, quality of time to prepare your resume. And a free suggestion, never ever copy from your friends or colleague. Don't just update your names, your data and upload in anywhere. Don't do it. Just try your best to make your resume your own resume and then upload it in any portal. With that said, let's see how to prepare the resume. So I do not prefer Microsoft Word to prepare any kind of resume, at least for myself. Or if someone asks me suggestion, I never suggest to use the Word. Instead of that, you can use online resume builders like this Nova Resume, where you will get like free templates and it looks really good. My personal favorite and what I use is basically the canva.com. Before that, I will show you my resume. And by the way, I'm not looking for any job. This is just I prepared for this video. Okay. As I said, so here I have my photo, my name, and the total years of experience. And just to enhance my profile, I have written this. And apart from that, I have the profile summary where I have written few things. Of course, that is copied from the Google. And then I have the core skill where I have written like what are the things I know, and that's it. Don't include what are the things you do not know or you are learning something. For example, if you're learning playwright, don't include that in like primary or the secondary skill because you are learning. If you are confident about it, then include that in your profile. And contact, of course, I have my LinkedIn profile, my GitHub, and whatever I have mentioned. And then in the right hand side, I have these work history, and below that, I have my academic history, and then I have my achievement, and then I have my personal info. That's it. Only one page. I know there are people who hate one page, and I know there are people who love one page. I'm on the second category. I love one page. For 4 years of experience, you really don't need 2 or 3 pages of resume. That will never help you. Okay. At least based on my experience, I am saying this. Okay, let me show you a few of the templates. So just go to canva.com or maybe the Nova resume, whichever you find attractive, useful, use it. I will prefer the canva.com. So go to canva.com, just log in there and go to templates, and here you can see resumes. We have varieties of resume. Just pick whatever suits you. For example, here you can see this guy looks, this resume looks attractive, this one, this one. So we have plenty of things here. Just pick whatever suits you and just modify based on the topics whatever I have mentioned, right? So for example, let's take this one. So here you can see this, you have to click like use this template, and then replace this with your photo, your name, your designation, or your overall experience profile summary. And here you have your contact details and your work experience, your education background, your not this one. So whatever points I have mentioned, you can just change it. Okay, single page is enough. Trust me, at least for the 4 years of experience, single page is pretty much enough. Don't repeat the same roles and responsibilities in your work history. If you have the same roles and responsibility, you can just write once and you can say like, don't say anything actually. You don't need to say anything. Just mention the company name, the organization name, the year of from and to, and maybe the project name. Not even the project detail as well. If the interviewer asks you, then probably you can say to them. Okay. I hope this information will help you to prepare a good resume. I am waiting to see your resumes as well. So just prepare and share the link with me. I will definitely watch it. And if I have to say any improvement, probably I will make a video on that as well. So that's it from my side. Thanks for watching and wish you all the best for your resume preparation. And if you're attending any interviews, definitely I wish you all the very best. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one very soon.